Paris Hilton and Carter Reum have officially tied the knot. The couple said "I do" on Thursday, 9 months after Reum proposed on Hilton's 40th birthday. Hilton showed off her veil on social media, giving the public a sneak peek of her white floral, laced wedding dress, writing "Forever Hilton Reum. My forever begins today," she wrote. Thursday also marked the release of the first episode of their 13-part Peacock docuseries Paris in Love, which details the couple's road to the altar. Hilton announced in February that Reum, 40, popped the question after surprising her with a private island getaway trip to celebrate her milestone birthday with close friends and family. "When you find your soulmate, you don't just know it. You feel it," Hilton wrote in an Instagram post. "As we walked to dinner along the beach, Carter led us to a cabana adorned with flowers and dropped to one knee. I said yes, yes to forever. There's no one I'd rather spend forever with. Here's to love, the forever kind." Earlier on Thursday's episode of Hilton's podcast This Is Paris Getting Married, she and Reum reflected on what they were most nervous and excited about ahead of the big day. "It is definitely going to be your fairy tale wedding," Reum said. "That first kiss and that first hug, and as we always say, the electric bolts that are going to shoot between us. I'm going to think about all those memories." Meanwhile, Hilton said she was very nervous about the first dance. "I'm not used to this ballroom dancing, it's not my thing," Hilton said. "Plus I'm going to be in this huge gown that has a long train. This dress is so long. So I'm just nervous that my husband and father are going to step on it. Everybody please pray for me." The two also tried compromising on how their first kiss would go, with Reum preferring a good, deep French kiss. "But everything is just perfect," Hilton said. "I am just so excited and nervous and happy. Just lots of emotions right now. Here's to love." Paris Hilton announces engagement to Carter Reum on her 40th birthday. Reum, an entrepreneur and venture capitalist, enlisted Jean Doucet, the great-grandson of French jeweler Louis-François Cartier, to design a diamond ring Hilton described as breathtakingly beautiful. He proposed on the beach in front of a cabana with lettering that read "Marry Me." The two began dating in December 2019, and Hilton gushed on their one-year anniversary about having found her partner for life. She was previously engaged to Chris Silka in 2018. Speaking to USA Today last December, Hilton said she was "so incredibly happy and in the best relationship of my life. I feel like a grown-up finally, and am so excited for the next phase of my life, to have a family and just grow up," she added. Hilton has also made waves in the world of activism lately, following the 2020 release of her documentary This Is Paris, in which she made accusations of verbal and physical abuse against a boarding school she attended as a teenager. Hilton has vowed to continue using her platform to advocate for change. Interview: after alleging abuse at her old school, Paris Hilton isn't backing down. Last month, she visited Washington, D.C., to lobby for reform in what has been dubbed the troubled teen industry, calling on Congress and the Biden administration to take action by providing funding and requiring states to prove that children's basic rights are being protected. Congress and President Biden need to enact a basic federal Bill of Rights for youths in congregate care, she wrote in an op-ed for The Washington Post last month. "Every child placed in these facilities should have a right to a safe, humane environment, free from threats and practices of solitary confinement, and physical or chemical restraint at the whim of staff. Had such rights existed and been enforced, I and countless other survivors could have been spared the abuse and trauma that have haunted us into adulthood." Reflecting to USA Today last year, Hilton expressed intent to continue the fight. "My priorities have completely changed," she said. "I no longer care about going out or being the party girl that I was before. I'm more excited about being an activist and really using my voice and my platform to help make change and make a difference in the world."